I'd like my colleagues to join me up at front. We'll make a few presentations. First of all, at this time, I would like Cain Gonzalez to come on up. Okay, this is a proclamation that's going to be honoring what you've done as a young man. Come on up here and be right here. That's right. Cain is an exemplary natural-born leader who is unafraid to put himself out there. His actions and altruistic nature have created a profound and groundbreaking impact in the lives of many Riverside County residents. Cain never misses out on an opportunity to serve and give back to the community and is constantly on the lookout for volunteering events taking place throughout the county. Since a young age, Cain was destined to become the dedicated community leader he has proven himself to be. At only 6 years old, he told his parents about his dream of becoming a sheriff. And after laborious research on how to get involved, Cain visited the police department with his father to speak directly with deputies. From that day forward, Cain prepared himself and patiently waited for the day he was old enough to work alongside law enforcement. His vested interest in serving and protecting his community led to his 4.5-year current position as a Paris police explorer. Cain's participation in the Shop with a Cop program granted them the opportunity to nominate a child in need to receive a luncheon and an all-paid holiday shopping trip with an officer. After nominating one of the kids from his family's church as a deserving participant, Cain recalls being thanked by the child every time he's seen him at church for the amazing, memorable holiday experience. Cain's confidence, charisma, and goal-oriented mindset have kindled his passion in taking initiative and dominating the highest leadership roles throughout his school, including becoming ASB president from 8th to 10th grade. While in 8th grade, Cain created the Helper for the Elders Club, in which he and his classmates would visit elders around the community to talk to them, keep them company, and play board games. And people, we need to do that more and more and more. Over the past 6 years, Cain has participated at Good Hope Community Center's Breakfast with Santa event, where he has helped serve breakfast to over 1,000 guests. He is a strong advocate of our armed forces and has participated in the annual A Flag for Every Hero event at the Riverside National Cemetery to place flags on military gravesites in honor of their services in our country. Cain's extensive experience and volunteer background have sparked his in pursuing a career in law enforcement, and he aspires to join the Marines after graduation. We honor and admire Cain for making a Riverside County family's 2021 holiday a joyous and unforgettable experience. After finding out that a family in need lacks sufficient funds for Christmas gifts, Cain informed his supervising sheriff's deputy about the situation. Through Cain's activism, the children spent their Christmas morning cheerfully opening an abundance of gifts and toys. This is just one of the many ways Cain has demonstrated his genuine love and passion for serving the community. Therefore, be it resolved and ordered on this first day of February 2022 that the Riverside County Board of Supervisors do hereby honor and recognize Cain Gonzalez for his generous acts of kindness and years of dedicated service to Riverside County residents. We offer our gratitude and wish you the best of luck in all your future endeavors. Here you are, Cain. It's a pleasure to give you this. You know, it's not very often that we find somebody that has come in and done this. And here you go, Cain. This is a little bit from me. Hopefully you understand tech better than I do. And by the way, Ali Mazzari will be getting you one a lot bigger. He couldn't make it here today. He's on chemo. So let me have you say a few words first, all right?
Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm very glad to be here. One of my sayings is breaking the cycle. None of my family members have ever done anything like this. So I'm very grateful that I'm breaking the cycle in my family, becoming a person who is giving back to the community. It has always been a dream of mine And I thank you, Deputy Robles, Deputy Dominguez, Mama Motes, for always giving me the opportunity to help. You guys have impacted my life a lot, and I thank you guys. Thank you, my mom, for always being my supporter. I don't want to cry, but I thank you for everyone, supervisors, for always supporting us, and Captain, Lieutenant, thank you guys for everything. And I hope this isn't my last time here. I'll be dedicated to the county and always help those in need, because I believe that's very important, to always impact someone's life, as many deputies have impacted my life. So I thank you guys. I thank you, Deputy Robles, and all my advisors and also supervisors for giving me the opportunity to be here.
Thank you, Cain. And I'm going to have you stand up here for a little bit longer because we got another proclamation that has something to do with you. And at this time, I would like Deputy Eduardo Robles to come to the forefront. You know, instead of taking up everybody's time and reading all this, your story is pretty amazing, but I want that to come from you directly. First of all, I was so impressed with this young man's credentials and everything. And by the way, he's probably a future supervisor, because if he's been the ASB president and stuff, he's probably... So anyway, Deputy Robles, would you say a few things about your life and what's happened? And I would love for this audience to hear your story.
Well, for many of my explorers, I often tell them that where they start does not determine where we all begin. I grew up in East LA. My father had a drug abuse problem. We were poor. I struggled in school. At 8th grade, I was reading at a 2nd grade level. But because of the support of my family and many other teachers and influential people, I was able to, like Cain said, break the cycle. And I think that's important, that we all eventually break whatever cycle that we are entrapped in our own lives. Today, I'm proud to say that I'm a 48-year-old male with a master's degree. One of my second most important achievements in my life, and the first one was becoming a father. That support that I have is something that I gained from my family, from my wife, and from the community. What Cain did during our Shop with the Cop event exemplifies the values of the Riverside County Sheriff's Department. He placed the needs of others before his own. He lived and embodied the very concept of service above self. And that is something that we should all strive to do, whether we wear a uniform or not. I thank all of the residents in Riverside County, the command staff at the Paris Station, my direct supervisor, Sergeant Marshall, for his continued support and mentorship. And above all, I thank the residents of Riverside County for giving me the privilege and the honor to serve. Thank you.
Thank you again. And if we can get down around here, we'll get some pictures and stuff. Right here on, yeah, right in front of us. Okay. Okay, yeah, let's bring some of this. Yeah. Okay, Stay up here a little bit, guys. Here we